So, hello everyone, my name is Vivek Kumar Podiam. Now I will presenting my quiz game. I will make quiz game in website. You can see it is my home page. It's home page working for welcoming any user. They can play my quiz game. Like I create a test user knowledge with multiple equal choice question and interaction also I added. Each question had 10 seconds. Select one correct answer. 1 mark for each correct answer. Then after that I will add start button. When I click here, it's automatically open our quiz game. Means questions. You can see. Then it's when I click here, it's also show correct and wrong. Means correct automatically disable, and when we click wrong button, it's showing red. You can see this. I make 5 questions. I create 5 questions. In 4 questions, one marks. Then it is a result page. When we complete our quiz, it's automatically showing our result. When we play again, we click here, then play again. It's open home page. Then after that again we start. Okay. So now I will show my code. In my code, I will create 3 HTML pages. Like in home, we are showing home page. That's why I click index HTML home page. Okay. After that, when we click, when we show our questions, they store in quiz HTML page. Then after that, when I show my result, I create in home page. After that, I use JS and CSS also. CSS we are using our designing in our web page, means interactive one. Then HTML means we say structure which type we create in our web page. So today I will explain only my JS code. So in there I take let questions in inside object. Array inside object means we store multiple key values. That's why I use for array object. After that, you can see here like Q means key, then it is called values. Again here you also see in array A means key, then after that it's multiple values. In ninth number, I take let index is equal to 0. It's representing our question index. It's 0, means our index value is 0. After that, when we go next question, it's automatically increase. Then score also 0. We don't know what is our score. When we play our quiz game, after that its score is automatically increase, and when we click wrong button, it's not increase. I can use timer also. We have only time 10 seconds. After that it's automatically after that it's disable every buttons. Then I use for user defined function. User defined function means user make function, like function declaration. That is called user defined function. Okay. In there I call for home page. Okay. After that window dot location, it's calling for home page to quiz HTML page. Means it's showing for what I say questions. After that I will call HTML to if document get element by id questions. Okay, I give one id in html page in there. In question name, this one, that is calling for our JS part. Okay. When I click here load question, it's working for load questions. What we do in code means it's showing for next question, next function, calling for next function. In their next function, I write clear interval timer, means timer start. Okay. Then after that, again time continue update. After that, I write log document dot get element by id question number. In inner, it's a inner text, it's showing for like which how much questions we have in quiz game. Like when I okay, wait, I am showing that. Suppose when I click start button, then you can see here question 1 by 5. Okay, so it's showing for this one. Its index our 0, then 1 plus it's put 1, then after that our question length is 5, so that's why you are showing for 5. Then after that I use let for q equal to question index, means it's showing for our questions. Like in there, it's calling for that one. When we write this one, it's the first question it's calling for. Then after that, let options div get element by options. In HTML page, I again create one ID, like in I give also one option name that is calling for. And then option div dot inner HTML, means it's working for our previous no. When we click first question, when we show our first question, after that when we go our next question, there we have 4 buttons, like so it is remove 4 buttons. Then after that create 4 new buttons. That's why we using for this one. After that I use for each loop. In for each loop, it's working for create our buttons in JS part. After that we push for upper child, means we push for transfer for our HTML page. HTML page here, web page. Then after that start timer. When we this process will complete, after that it's showing for after that it's working for our timer. You can see it's showing for first. Then again after that when I click here, it's showing for our question pages. Buttons also in for each loop, it's create for buttons. After that this one let question index, this one showing for this. Then after that timer when you can see here, in there also I can set interval timers, means automatically decreasing. After that update timer again. Then if timer left equal to 0, it's clear timer, disable buttons all are disabled. After that we don't click anywhere and highlight correct answer. Or you can see I can never click any button, it's automatically showing for our correct answer. You can see this. Okay, then after that set timeout, it's automatically again calling for next question also. Then I write here 1000 means 1000 millisecond. In 1 second we have 1000 millisecond. Okay, then next question. Then after that it's automatically disable. After it's showing for next question, then what we do, what there do, suppose this. Okay, then after that next button will call. In there what we its index and values increase. Suppose we have 0 index, then after that index value increase. Index plus plus means 0 plus 1, it's 1. Then here we check if index means our 1, length less than equal to 5, it's true. Then load again question. Okay, load again question, and again we continue. Whenever 5 when means again we play. After that 5 less than 5, it's false. Then we store our data like local storage dot set item score, again score. In there it's showing for bits is that is called key, then it is called value. Then the local storage means we store our data in their set item. Set item means it's working for storing our data in application, in application. Okay, now I will explain this one also. Then after that and here also you see this one also down. And function update. Okay, function update timer means when we timer will done, it's automatically again update for 10, 9, 8, it's showing. Okay, then after that when we user function select answer means when we user click any answer, it's suppose it's checking for our correct or not. Like here, if user will click any select, then after that equal to question index means I give here also question index, this one. Okay, it's showing for that. Suppose it's correct, so button automatically correct, then score also increasing. Else it's wrong, so button dot class list dot head wrong means I give in CSS class list dot head means I give one color, it is called in there I give red, this one. Okay, when I click right button, it's showing for green. Then after that function disable buttons. When I click any button, it's after that every buttons are disabled. Okay. Means user will not click any buttons when we not open to next question. Okay. Then after that function highlight correct means when I click any button, after that no one will click other buttons also, and every buttons are disabled. After that I will explain this one. Okay, local storage. Local storage means we store our data in web page, browser. Then after the set item means we store our data in where key values. Okay, window dot location means it's calling for our HTML page. After that in HTML page, in there then after that I write function show result means it's working for our result, showing for our result means our score, what we achieve our score. So in there I write like let final score equal to local storage get item means it's representing to showing our datas. In set item means it store our datas, and get item means it's showing our datas in web page. Then after that score means score. Then or equal to 0 means when I not click any buttons, it after that its default value is 0. It's automatically showing 0. Okay. Then then after that I write document dot get element by ID. Final result means it in result page our showing our dot score. It is this working for this one, that working for this one. Like when you can see, like your score means there right here your score. Final score means my correct answer is 1. Then question length means 5, so it is going for this one. Then after that, if document get element by a final result, after that it's calling for this one. Okay. Then last I create reset button, means our first game is complete. After that again we play. That's why I using for this one. Local storage dot remove item score means our score is automatically all are removed. Then after that again we call in HTML page. You can see it is my score. Then when I click play again, it's remove all things, and again it's open all HTML page. Okay, now I will again play in my quiz game. You can see here when I click here start now, so it's showing for our questions, timer also, and how much questions are there, and its options. Like when I click here it's correct, so it's showing green. When I click here it's also correct. Sorry for that. When I click here you can see the answer is showing green. After that wrong answer showing red, you can see. So it's automatically showing for green also. And timer also you can see again and again update. You can see again 10. Yes, it is my score. Then when I play again, you play again, so you can I click here, see it's again open for my own page. So thank you guys.